Good afternoon. Welcome to the channel. And we're looking at a chart of S&P 500, a daily chart. And this is a overbearing bearish candle as of last Friday, which hit the 50-day moving average, as you can see. And we're looking at it here a lot of choppiness that has taken place. The market has not recovered from this overbearing candle. So far, there was an inside day, then a bottoming out tail, and then there is a doji. So on a weekly basis, if you look at it, the week is not over, but we can take a look at it. It's forming a doji here as well. So if the weekend ends this way, it may be a doji week, and that will signify different meanings. So let's take a look at it here at 1 hourly chart, and then we're going to dig into the 15-minute. So this was the overbearing candle, bearish candle. Then there was a little bounce again, but it did not sustain. Today, it tried to go up here, and it failed again. So the market is still under the shadow of this candle. It needs to clear 67.59, 67, the top here. It needs to come back up here to negate this candle. Otherwise, we could be going sideways or we can fall down. This is the two things. It's not something that we should be loading up on our longs at this point. Is buying a dip. This does not look like a dip. Dip is different. The recovery is quick in a dip usually, and the recovery is not happening here. There's a constant news coming out of the White House, and this is a result of all this conflagration, plus the Fed talk, which is negative somehow, but it is not taking up into consideration. We are still under this shadow. And as long as we stay here like this on NDX, which is the technology sector, this is the same chart here. Bearish candle and bearish candle and a sideways motion, unable to get up here. It sort of looks like a bear flag, but it isn't a bear flag. I wouldn't call this a bear flag. However, this is not seen in RUT, which is the small caps. This is a recovery. Bearish candle, huge recovery, shot up beyond that. And if that is what we need to see, this is what it looks like. You see the difference here? Bearish candle negated. It went up, the market went on marching, and lo and behold, we are in an uptrend on RUT. The small caps are performing really well. Let's take a look at it here on Wix, and then we're going to tear into some charts. Wix also is 20 plus, which isn't the greatest thing in the world. 20 plus is not a good Wix. So that is causing it. You can see that it was at a flat rate and under 20, and now we're basically at 1 hourly chart. We're having this sideways motion. It needs to come down here to the 17 levels, and then the market will take off. Otherwise, this thing can explode and go further higher. I'm not saying this will it do, but let's see how tomorrow does. So let's dive into some charts like Tesla TSLA. And I know you need to see this. Tesla had a great day today. Finished at 430, 435.15. After hours is 433, which is fine. But this is what Tesla has been doing here. Let's look at 1 hour chart. This is the high it made, came down here, rebounded here on next day, gapped up, and then rebounded here next day. This is where it made a 452. And then after that, it is making lower lows, lower highs, and lower lows. But now it did not. Today, it broke that trend line, which was here, and now it's closed above that trend line clearly. So that downward trend that started here on 2nd October is now finished, looks like. And this is a 435. Next level to look at it is 420, 440. If it breaks 440, which is here, then it is going higher, and then 452 and 453, and above that is 470 and 474. Those levels to need to watch. It is a step-by-step work. If it starts breaking 440, 442, we are in good shape. And if it closes, it needs to close. So on a 15-minute basis, this is what the chart looks like. It's a clear-cut violation of that trend line, downward trend line. It's not no longer in the downward motion. It can continue on the sideways. That's another possibility. And if it breaks down here, it needs to be, it'll find support here at the 408, 410 levels. But it can continue sideways. But more likely, which we're seeing in next week, are the earnings on 22nd. So hopefully this will clear. Tomorrow is a good day to watch and could be a nice entry. Let's look at a PLTR, which is not doing so well. It has gone to sleep after making these kind of sideways motions. It tried to go up higher, it failed. It did not make any sense here. The positions are stuck. This is all a sideways motion here. It is going sideways in a 1 hourly chart and a daily chart. Let's take a look at it. It made a cup, tried to make a handle. Now it's going just sideways. It has earnings now coming up on November 4th. So it's a sideways motion in basically in PLTR, NVDA, and NVDA. Do not like this action at all. This is crashing onto the 15-day moving average. NVIDIA was supposed to make 200 and it just failed. Right here is this choppiness, downward motion below the 200-day on a 1 hourly chart, chopping down and negative red candles. You look at this, and this is just a straight downward fashion. It's a straight down bearish action, and all the moving averages are following on top of each other. So this is in a bearish configuration right now. Hopefully it will get support here at the 50-day moving average in 177 or so and bounce back. Do not like this action at all. And that is what it is doing. What else we can cover today? SOFI, very much a darling of a lot of people, and they're in there. I had a position in it, I closed it. It's also action wise not doing very well, and it's just started going to the sideways. 15-minute chart, it is a sideways motion. It's like a cup, and then it's trailing on the side. I had a small position and closed it for a few dollars gain, and that's about it. So that's all for today. And if you'd like this content, do not forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.